I realized how much respect I had for you when I said R&B, they want me to do this thing with 607 and 4 extras. Adam ain't gonna be there. And she said, so you don't want to do it? Not really. But why you gonna do it? I said, because it's for the betterment of the movement.
So you're not gonna make him do the 45 seconds with Third?
No.
With the gloves on. I still think that should happen. Just not here. Maybe at like a random gas station or something.
No, see, here's the thing. We need to do a little consent for him.
Yes.
Or
a boxing gym, honestly.
I'm going to create one.
A boxing gym would be great because then if his head hits the ground, it won't crack open. Because that's got to be bad voodoo. But
with gloves, listen, if I tell Third, hey, take it easy. I'm going to tell you why. Not only does he respect me, my team, as you know, you're a good judge of character.
No, Third is a sick. I think he would keep beating him once he hit the ground. I think he'll get on top. Not about ground and pound.
My team respects you. You know that. You know they respect. They genuine respect. I think you're a good judgment of character when you know it's some dudes around just whatever. Versus these dudes really with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's a. But at the end of the day, bro, like that's what you got to do sometime for the home team.
What? Do a podcast.
You got to, sometime for the home team, you got to do it.
Okay, so cat's out of the bag for the people who are not hip, which is essentially all of you. Tomorrow, well, we probably shouldn't say what day, but in the near future, dropping within the next couple of days, there's going to be an episode, Wack, 4 extras, and 607 Unk. Now, I'm going on vacation, Palm Springs for a few days. Me. But you guys it's really on.
No, see, what happens, it's bigger than just the table. Now I'm Adam. So the building's on me. That's just what it is. The only reason why I'm really doing it is to make sure everything goes the way it's supposed to go.
I feel like I can't think of 3 people who talk more than you, Unk, and 4 extras.
You're going to see a different me. I'm going to really... Believe it or not, bro, I'm a sponge, right? When I'm in front of certain people, I learn. So in this situation, the only part of Wack that can be there is the part that 4 extras respects and the part that 607 trusts.
Because you like to be a mediator. If there's issues between people, you like to get in there and help shut it down. If it should be mediated. Yeah.
And the reason why I'm like that, because I've had situations that have went bad, that shouldn't, that we can't reverse. So I feel like if something's put in front of me, I should do something about it. So in this situation, the only way for me to play the right role is I have to kind of do the things that I've learned from you. You know, every time I sit across from you, I'm learning.
Okay, here's a pop quiz. 4 extra stands up. He's towering over 607 Unk. 607 looks up, uses a derogatory term to describe his
what's
place
gonna happen,
of residence.
The minute
and extras, boom!
The minute
slaps fire out of him. What you gonna do?
The minute 4 extras stands up, immediately I'm gonna say, Neff, we ain't doing that.
Dive between them.
And at the time of me saying, Neff, we're not doing that, I'm gonna tell 607, bro, chill out. Because 4 extras got to see something happening on both sides. It's a real thin line with him honoring me because we are both from the opposite sides. So the minute he sees it one-sided, then he's gonna take it like, oh, you working with him to make me look bad.
This is like the ultimate Crip, Pyru, Hoover link up. Granted, not really the Hoover that most people from LA would have chosen, but the one that they've got. Well,
and I'm gonna be real, I needed some balance. I needed some Malcolm X. I needed some Khalid Muhammad. So I reached to the viral way and said, could you guys accompany us and be the neutral people in the questioning of rights and wrongs that you've seen on both sides?
Really, you're the only non-Crip in this whole affair.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But don't get it twisted, right? I don't want to see 4 extras get in no trouble.
No.
And 607, as weird as he is, I think we understand what he's trying to do. But once you get going, it's like anything, bro. When you play a bumper car, once you get going and you're on that type of track, you're going to hit something.
Let's say 4X just knocks him out and you're unable to jump between it, would you then stop the inevitable carroting of 607 Unk that 4Xs would then be trying to carry out?
I'm not going to allow 4Xs to put himself in the trick bag. Okay. We would be in a tussle first.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to.
So you would grab the carrot out of his hand?
What are you talking about, a carrot?
Like if 4X just happened to have some carrots.
4X said he never participated in that. And you the one started it, see.
But you're not supposed to admit to your crimes on podcasts, right?
No, you're the one. That's not a crime.
Well, I mean, it might be kind of confusing for the cops to figure out what charge they would actually want to put on you, but I'm pretty sure that if you knock somebody out and put a carrot in their ass, there's some kind of violation.
Well, if it's inserted, then that's sodomy with the foreign object.
Yeah.
If it's inserted, it's sodomy with a foreign object. If it's not inserted, it's probably a sexual assault.
What if the carrots were produced domestically? Then it's not a foreign object. It's a locally produced object.
Then it's a non. I don't know, bro. That's out of my pay.
Most of our fruit is not coming from international.
That's out of my
sources.
pay grade, bro.
I don't actually think 4Xs. I'm sorry. I don't actually think that you're a carrot rapist. But 4Xs actually like hit me the other day. It was like 10 o'clock in the morning. And he was kind of like bummed. Like he sent me a text that seemed like it was a talk to text thing. And he was like, bro, it's my birthday. You didn't even wish me a happy birthday. It's like 10 in the morning. I'm like, I haven't.
He did the same thing to me.
For real? And I'm like, I haven't even had.
He asked me about you too.
Wait,
this how
really?
you know he asked me about you. He calls you Adams with S.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, did he just call you? He asked me something about you, and I didn't answer because I was a little confused of what he asked.
You're like, there's two Adams?
No. What he asked me, I was confused about.
Right.
And I was like, telling myself, well, shit, maybe they had that kind of relationship.
Yeah.
Certain things in your workplace is your workplace. Other things is not, the person's not obligated to do.
I mean, how do you find out that it's somebody's birthday? For me, I see it on their Instagram story or a post.
Vlad, I saw Vlad a day later.
Right. And I wished Vlad a happy birthday. It was the day after.
It was the day after.
But I mean, like what? That's when I saw it, when you posted the photo.
And I'm going to be real, like, I done did so much time, bro. I'm numb. I remember my kids' birthdays and I know their mother's birthdays and shit like that. But I've forgotten it was my birthday coming. Because I'm going to be real. When we're young, we can't wait to have a birthday. When you cross that 40, 45 threshold, you don't want the birthday to come.
Yeah, you're dreading it. Like 42 sounds worse than 41. I'm perfectly happy staying 41. 42, fine. I know it's coming, but
when 43 hits, you're going to be like, oh, man.
Oh, and the closer you get to 50, because like when you're 35 and you're like, you feel 40 creeping up, you're kind of like, oh, goddamn. 40.
Bro, I'm
looking at 50 like, oh.
I was looking at an interview we did. First one, me, you, and Blueface.
Yeah.
When you were over there in Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
That's like, what, 6 years ago?
That was probably 2019.
19, right? Like 6 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at that and I'm like, damn, bro, I was 42. Like I hit 48. I remember 45. I'm like, damn. But I think because he's in jail a lot and he's probably not on the street a lot for his birthday, it's probably like a thing for him.
Because my thing is that I've never, like, I was thinking about it because he was kind of giving me some grief. Like, damn, you didn't get him anything. You didn't get me a gift. And I'm kind of like,
I was a little confused.
I was a little confused because I'm going to be real. Like,
I was confused.
My whole life, I don't think I've ever really gotten the homies gifts. Like maybe, you know, like I know on the podcast we've gotten cakes for people a few times, or like I remember like it was Josh's birthday one time. He was turning like 36, so we got him 36 packs of Backwoods.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna be real. Like I usually don't even know it's coming.
He asked me. He said, "What do you think Adam's gonna get me for my birthday?" And I was a little confused. So right. And I got this little thing with people, bro.
I hate letting them down, dude. Like,
no, I got this little thing. No, this is my little thing. This is how you respond to shit like that.
Okay.
I'm going to get you the same exact thing you got me.
Yeah, right? There you go. I mean, he was probably locked up on my birthday, realistically, but I don't really remember.
He could have made you a jail gift.
Yeah.
Send it to Lupe.
Send me some noodles.
You know, some sticks and little glue. Happy birthday, Adams.
I just feel like we, as men, kind of have all agreed without having a conversation about it. We've kind of all agreed to not get each other presents, right? Because we just know too many people. Like, I feel like in an average year, I probably know like a couple hundred people that it would be reasonable for me to get them a birthday present. I feel like it's way better to just not do it. Let's wish each other happy birthday, but let's not buy each other anything.
A post is cool.
A post makes sense.
You know, we could have went to the no jumper thing and said everybody following risk 4Xs. Maybe some shit like that. But I'm going to be real. Save all of those for a real when you're in need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put that call in. If you feel like you got that kind of friendship, the way, bro, listen, man, I just took a hit. A little fucked up on the car insurance, something. You know what I'm saying? But for you to expect that at this age, we got to be 30-something. What is he, 34?
36,
36?
Yeah. I mean, I already have like so much anxiety about every year having to think of a birthday gift for my girl, a Christmas present, an anniversary present, a Mother's Day present. Did I say Valentine's Day? And then that's just my girl. And then I have my kid, who realistically, most of these apply to her as well. I have my mom. I feel like that's enough gift giving for me.